Dear viewers, a warm welcome to this class. This is T. Ganesh Kumar, Department of Astrology, St.Joseph College, Autonomous, Cuddalore. In this class, we are going to discussing about ozone layer depletion. First of all, ozone layer means what? The three oxygen atoms are formed together, joined together. It has a presence in the stratosphere. The stratosphere is the layer of a second in the atmosphere. Where we are living, we can call it here earth crust. It starts from the earth crust. From the earth crust into 20 kilometers or 30 kilometers, we can call it here troposphere. This is the first layer. The second layer is stratosphere. Then mesosphere, ionosphere, exosphere. Like this, spheres are there. The ozone is fortunately present in the stratosphere. If it is present in the troposphere, we cannot inhale, we cannot respirate it. We can call it pollution if it is present in the troposphere. Unfortunately, it has present in the stratosphere. The people are used to call it is the ozone umbrella. While we are taking the umbrella in the daytime, what will happen? When the sunlight emits the radiation from the sun, the half of the radiation gets reflected from the umbrella and half of the radiations goes inside. The same action takes place in the place of ozone layer. When the ultraviolet radiations come and touch the ozone, it filters half of the radiation and reflected into the atmosphere. And half of the radiations are entered here. When it touches the radiations directly, 100%, we would get effects with the skin cancer, eye cataract, hair falling, premature aging also. So it is the God's gift, nature's gift. It has presence in the stratosphere where the flight is across. The ozone layer, how it's get depleted, how it's get destroyed. The people are used to say here, the ozone hole happens. It's not like this. The thickness has been reduced. How it has been reduced? That's what we are going to say here. The ozone is formed by the action of sunlight and oxygen. It forms a layer 20 to 50 kilometers on the surface of the earth. This action takes place naturally in the atmosphere, but it is very slow. Ozone is a highly poisonous gas with a strong odor. It is a form of oxygen that has 3 atoms in each molecule. It is considered a pollutant at ground level, as I have told. When it is a presence where we are living, we can call it a pollutant. Fortunately, it has present in the stratosphere and constitutes a health hazard by causing respiratory ailments like asthma, bronchitis. It also causes harm to the vegetations and leads to a deterioration of certain materials like plastic, rubber and other material also. Ozone in the upper atmosphere, however, is vital to all life as it protects the earth from the sun's harmful ultraviolet radiation. The ozone layer in the upper atmosphere absorbs the sun's ultraviolet radiation, preventing it from reaching the Earth's surface. This layer in the atmosphere protects life on the Earth from the dangerous UV radiations from the sun. In the 1980s, a scientist discovered that the chemicals called chlorofluorocarbons, or we can say CFCs, which were used as refrigerants and aerosol spray propellants, posed a threat to the ozone layer. The CFC molecules are virtually indestructible until they reach the stratosphere, where ultraviolet radiations break them down to release chlorine atoms. The chlorine atoms react with ozone molecules, which break down into oxygen molecules. When it goes and touches that, it will get breakdown, which do not absorb UV radiations. Since the early 90s, 80s, scientists detected a thinning of the ozone layer. The thickness has been reduced in the atmosphere above Antarctica. This phenomenon is now being detected in other places as well, including Australia. Although the use of CFC, means a chlorofluorocarbon, has been reduced and now banned in most countries, other chemicals and industrial compounds such as bromine, halocarbons, nitrous oxides from fertilizers may also attack the ozone layer. The destruction of ozone layer is seen to cause increased case of skin cancer and cataracts, eye cataracts. It also causes damage to certain crabs and to plankton, thus affecting nature's food chains and food webs. This in turn causes an increase in carbon dioxide due to decrease in vegetations. With the signing of the Montreal Protocol 1987, a treaty for the protection of the ozone layer, the use of CFCs was to be banned by the year 2000. After 2000, the ozone layer is expected to recover slowly over a period of about 15 years. And ozone layer is the most important things. It is naturally a presence in our world. If it is not a presence, what will happen here? The temperature will be increasing. Due to the increasing of the temperature, the ice glaciers or presence in the Antarctica regions will be get melting. When it's get melt, it will be leads to the rising of the sea level. When the sea level increasing, the water, salt water will touch the air. Also, it will go the intrusion of the groundwater. When it touches the groundwater, we could not get the drinking water here. When it touches our land, that will spoil the agricultural land also. So we cannot go for the practicing of the agriculture. So it will be the reducing of the production of the foods and water. There will be a famine in all over the world. The scientists have also tried with the help of the flights, when they are prepared the oxygen molecules into the ozone, they have tried into released with the stratosphere layer, but it's not get successful. So it has been reduced again. When our people are reducing to use of the chlorofluorocarbon, Instead of the chlorofluorocarbon, while we are utilizing the hydrochlorofluorocarbon, it has been reducing. Thank you. We can meet in the next class.